for me, no such thing as procrastination is a such thing as it's not a priority to you. How many kids in this room, there's some stuff you did, come on, Kenny, what's the stuff you did when you was 18, 19 that you wouldn't have done if you weren't trying to impress nobody, if you was just being you? I'm thinking like, how many mistakes have we made trying to be what they want us to be? What if we could just be who we were? Like, what would we be doing if we weren't worried about them? So I'm challenging you. When you walk out of this room, I'm challenging you to do you. If you want to get paid, you never say no. You never say it can't get done. Don't you ever say out your mouth it can't get done. Even if you feel in your heart it can't get done, you don't say it out loud. You let the broke folks say that. You let the folks they firing first say that. You always say it can get done. Even if you don't think it can get done, just say it and try to make up something. I'm being real. I don't deal with people who say, or they get paid real low in my company. They like maintenance when you say, I don't know how, or I don't think it can be done. I'm like, okay, cool. You won't be like at the end of the year, when bonus is getting passed out, you won't be getting no bonus.
If you really want to be the successful individual that you dream about every single day, then you should make sure that you are trying to achieve your highest goals and your highest expectations. You need to shoot for whatever it is that you truly want and don't settle for anything less. Because if you truly try to become successful and shoot to challenge yourself and try to go after your goals that you've always wanted to do, why not go all in? You're only going to chase your dreams once in your life, so you might as well do it with everything that you have. Because if you just try to give a little bit of effort, it's not going to happen. And if you don't go all in on your dreams, and if you just choose a dream that really isn't yours, then it's not going to be worth it. You're going to get to the end and realize that you didn't really want this. So you need to make sure that you are always trying to achieve the highest goals possible and never settle for coming in second or not doing your best potential, because then you're just wasting your time if you're not going all in and trying your hardest to become that individual that you've dreamed about and you've wrote down what it is you want to do day after day and focused on for hours upon hours, night after night, trying to become what you want to be. And if you don't do that, then it's just going to be a waste of time, because you should be 100% committed to what you truly love. And you should always be striving to do better than you did the day before. So wake up with that mentality of constantly improving.
I don't believe in the word procrastination. Like, I don't really believe in that word. I told a young lady in Australia who told me she was a procrastinator. I said, look, if I told you to meet me here tomorrow at 5 a.m. and I'm gonna give you $3 million, where would you be? She said, I'll be right there at 4:59, ready to get that $3 million. What it is it's not important to you, right? It's not meaningful for you. It's not something that's urgent to you. So yep, you're in school, yes, you probably are getting grades, etc. But if it's not meaningful to you, if it's not important to you, then you're not gonna make it a priority. So what you have to do is find out, how can you make it meaningful? How can you make it purposeful? How can you make it stick? And when you can find that out, I promise you, you'll get up early, you'll get there first, and you'll do whatever it takes to make that goal a reality. So for me, no such thing as procrastination is a such thing as it's not a priority to you.
It's all mental, and people don't get it. You know, everybody wants to say, okay, well, here go 10 steps to, okay, Lewis said do 8, E.T. said do 9, person says this is the 12 steps. It's like, okay, maybe you don't need all 9, or maybe you don't need all 8, maybe you need 4, maybe you need 12. I don't know, but I think sometimes they see what we do and say, if I can duplicate that, just like exactly how he's done in the book, you have a story, you know, you have a unique experience. And so your 12 are shaped by not just your world, but how your world has shaped your thinking. And I think that's the part they're missing. It's like, guys, you know, if it was easy, everybody could do it. If it was a cookie cutter, everybody would just follow it to the T. But there's a mindset. And when I looked at Serena, you know, when I look at the Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, you know, when you look at Michael Phelps, like, it is a mentality. You know, on our new album, The Resolution, I talk about, I got that dog. And I'm not really referring to just this, you know, aggressiveness, but it is a mindset. I saw Belichick said something where, you know, they were like, how you feeling about the Super Bowl? He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, we're 5 weeks behind. You know, and so they're trying to get ready. They're lifting weights, they're reading books, they're, you know, everybody that lost is studying. He's like, yo, what type of mind? We're 5 weeks behind. So, but again, it's a mentality. I think a lot of people are missing that mentality.
It was a young man who, you know, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach at 4 a.m. I said, I want to make money. I don't want to swim. So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit. He should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water. Watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he like, this guy crazy. I want to make money. He got me. So he said, come out a little further. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, hold him down. My man getting scratching, holding him down. I got you. I know you brushed it out, but I got you. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. Somebody answer the question for me. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. But if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing, the only thing you trying to do is get some air.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comments section below.